actually. Second here. Okay, we're almost ready. Just so close. There's my D. Scale. Okay. Good, so I'm just gonna disable the waiting room. And then I'm gonna just kind of get rolling onto the scales because this is a dedicated warm-up time. And then after that, I'm gonna say, introduce everybody. So, yay, John's here. Awesome. Okay, so I hope you guys are tuned up and ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna start with a D minor scale because you're gonna be playing Vivaldi's Largo, and that is in D minor. So as this is the class that's a little bit easier, I'm going to take you through that. Let me just mute everybody. All right, so let's keep it really simple. And what I'm going to do is first I'm going to drop my bow, and then I'm going to describe what I'm doing. I know that a few of you were here last night, and that's totally fine. This is for, everybody else. Okay, so first, you guys can all see the screen, right? Screen share. Okay. So first we're going to, right? Oh yeah, so I'll click there. So first we're going to start with D. And basically what I have is, I have some letters on the bottom. You know what, let me rezoom. Yeah, okay. I know that that's technically a little bit smaller, but I want you to see everything. So we're just going to work on these half notes for a second. They're the same. There's just some descriptions here. So if you know letters better or numbers, you can look at that. Okay, so first note is easy peasy, open D. So give me an open D. Okay, and then first finger down is E. Okay, and then low 2, so 2 touches 1, that's F natural. Then third finger on the tape, if you have tape still, 3. For G, and then A. Now here's the tricky part about D minors, you have a B flat, so it's not a 1, but a low 1. So match me on that low 1. And then now the other tricky part is you have a whole step to C natural or low 2. Sorry. Yeah. So C. And then another whole step. So there's a big old space between 2 and 3 for D. Okay, let's go over that again. So everyone come back. Nancy, why don't you hold your violin up so that I can see your fingers in action? Because all I have to go on is your hand. So if you can keep your left hand in the frame, then I'll see what you're doing, and then I can help you. Okay, so first note again is D. Ready? Here we go. Ready? And D. Good. And then E. And then F. Low 2. Then 3 for G. Good. And then A. Good. And then low 1 for B flat. And then a whole step to low 2, which is C. And then a whole step to D. Now, if you're not used to a minor scale, that's not going to feel complete to you. That's okay. So keep your hand where it is. Let's go down from there. So ready? D. Lift it. Now we have C. Lift that. Now we have B flat. And then A. Sounds so sad, right? G. Low 2 for F. 1. Open. Good. Miriam, I'm so glad you have a violin. That's good news. I have a question. Do you have tape on your instrument? Do you have tape on there? You do. Okay, so I'm going to describe things in relationship to the tape. Okay, and I'm also going to play this. Let me just test the speed. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm going to keep the metronome on. This is a handy little thing. This is a really cool website. It's called Sound Slice. And you can play this kind of stuff. You can also sync it up to videos, which I have a lot of, but this one I don't have a video for yet. Maybe this one will go up. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so there's links to this in all of your group resources that you have. So let's start with a 4-beat count off. This is just a measure of rest so that we have time to get to our instruments. Okay, ready? So Miriam, just to recap, when you're on the D string, it's going to be 1 on the tape, low 2, so 2 touches 1, reach for 3. And then on the A string, it's going to be a low 1, so behind the tape, low 2, which is in between the second and third tape. Low 2, which is in between the first and second tape, and then 3 on the tape. So low 2, regular 3, and then 1 on D, but low 1 on A. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, low 2, so 2 touches 1, 3, A, B flat, low 1, good, low 2, and D. Now go down D again, good, low 2, low 1, A, G, low 2, E, G. Very good. Do we have any volunteers to play that? Yay, Mark. All right, so you know what I would love very much is if you, I'm going to put this in the chat.
Yes.
If you can go to this link, and then hopefully it's a very fast process. And then I want you to put the tempo at 50.
50?
And then just, hit play. And then you'll play to the file. You don't have to share your screen or anything. It's fine. I just want to hear it.
Okay. Do you want me to play with counting?
Say again?
Do you want me to play with counting?
Yes. No, because I put a measure of rest in there. It's fine.
Okay.
Yes, just click there. And then just make the tempo 50. And then what he's going to do is he's going to count off, and then you guys are going to play to him.
Okay. I see what you did there.
That's what I always do.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good, and then you can hit stop. Okay, that was awesome because every single person got that. That was great. So I'm going to jump onto the next topic, which is doing it in third position, which is pretty new for most of you, or some of you. So I'm not going to go, I am going to explain what positions are, but I'm not going to go crazily in depth. Oh, I do have something with tape. Great, let me grab that. Okay. So most of you have tape on your instrument. I would hope that if you're new, you definitely have it. So we got these 4 tapes. So when the first finger is on the first tape and the rest follow, that's first position. When the first finger moves up to the second tape and everything follows, that's second position. When the first finger is on the third tape, that's third position. Fourth tape, fourth position, and so on. It goes up to 10th position. I don't know if I've ever played in 10th position, but apparently that is the highest position there is. The most common positions are first position, and then the next one you would learn is third position, and then usually after that you actually learn fifth position, and then you go back and you learn second and fourth. If we talk about shifting more, I'll talk about more of why it is that way. But for now, I just want to tell you, I want you to, actually, let me grab the one with the tape again. So I want you to on the G string. I want you to take your second finger and put it on the fourth tape, and then you can put your first finger on the third tape. I want you to focus on that too. Okay. So now, actually, this violin isn't in tune. This is not going to work out very well. But now that you know where we are, I should probably just tune that actually. Oh, it's not bad. Wait, what's bad? We don't need the E now, it's fine. Okay, so we got our 2 on the fourth tape on G string. So this is D in third position. Okay, so I want you guys to play me a D in third. So Nancy, can you see me okay? Is it too small? Because I'm in a little corner. All right, so let me do this.
Let me unmute myself. I'm so sorry. So
okay.
I don't have the tapes on mine, so I can't totally relate to being on the fourth tape for third position.
I mean, can you conceive of where that would be? Like where your fourth finger goes?
Are we on the D or the A string?
So in order to do open D, this one.
Open D, okay.
So instead of doing open, you know how normally you would do 4 on G?
Yeah. On
so
D,
Yeah, so instead of 4, we're going to do 2.
2, okay.
Yes,
so
and then now you're in third position. Yeah.
A, got it.
Oh, well, I mean, but on the G string, so that you're doing a D.
Okay, we're on the G, got it.
Yes, good. Yes, there you go. Awesome.
Okay,
good. So everyone give me that D for the 2. But not open D, 2 on G, which is up here in third. Okay, now I want you to do a whole step. This is kind of far for the 3. For that E. And then since this is F natural, 4 gets to touch the third finger. And then 1 on the third tape on the D string is G, so play that. Good. And then second finger on the fourth tape on the D string is A, so play that. Good. Third finger right next to it because it's B flat. Whole step, so space between 3 and 4 for the next note, which is C. And then first finger on the A string on the third line, which is D. I know it sounds so long-winded to describe what it is, but you guys are tracking really, really well. So let's go through that again, because up is always a bit easier when you're learning something new. Let me just double check my tuning. Aha! Oh, so much better. I don't know when the last time this tune was tuned was. It's a rental, and it's a 3/4 violin. Okay, we don't need the E. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? So in third, everything's in third. So what I'm going to describe is the numbers you're going to play. So ready? 2. Get ready for this. 2. Here we go. 2 is D. Whole step to E. 3. Half step to 4 F. 1, which is G. 2, which is A. 3, which is a half step, B flat. 4, which is C. Full step, and 1 for D. Now let's go down. Give me D again. 1. Give me a 4 for that C. Match my tone. Good. 3, which is right next to that T, right for B flat. 3. 2 for A. 1 for G. 4 for F. I know these are a bit difficult on the 4. 3 right next to it for E. And 2 again for D. One more time. 1, 2, Ready? Go. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, D again. 4 first, C, B flat, A, G, F, E, and D. Good. Now, can someone volunteer to play that and say the letters as you're playing it, which is something I'm going to have all of you do. Any volunteers? Any volunteers? Going once, going twice. Angie. Okay, so say all the letters. It's okay if you don't play it as smoothly. If you stop and think about it, that's okay. Everyone, you're going to do it with her, and you're going to say the letter as you play it. It really helps you retain in the long run what the note actually is.
Is there like a visual reference?
Oh, is the screen not showing? Oh my gosh, am I pinned and that's why? Oh my, is that better? Did anything change for you? Is it not showing the notes?
It's. Am I looking at the D minor scale?
Yes. Oh my God! You know what? I never pointed to it. Yeah, it's right there.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Man, what a little factor there, huh? Okay, and let me just get rid of the extra notes. Oops. Okay. Love when I forget something major like that. Okay. There you go.
Great. I wasn't hitting every note well, so let's see how this goes.
It helps if you think about the note, because then you can have a better understanding of if it's going to be a whole step or a half step.
Okay. All right.
Take it away.
Lose. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, say the letter.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, F, G.
One for G, one.
B flat.
Oh, sorry.
C, D, C, B flat, A, G, F. Damn it.
And that's
F,